Beloved, you have a new beginning coming. There is a new beginning coming for the collective. There's a new beginning coming for you, honey. Do you know why? Because you have been through the ringer and back. You've gone through a massive awakening. Okay, you've had to remove a lot of dross out of your life, beloved, and it's all been guided by the archangels. It's all been overseen by the spirit realm. Okay, people were coming up against you 24/7, 365. You were struggling, and there were times you couldn't see what was coming, honey. And there were times where you felt like actually everything was blocked. Your money was blocked. Your spiritual powers were blocked. You thought that people, it's not the thing where you thought. You were right, honey. Your intuition was right. There were people coming up against you because they did not want you to thrive, honey. They only wanted you to survive, barely survive, which is why they were always coming at you, trying to take away your grounding, trying to take away your pentacles, honey, trying to put you out in the cold. But no, spirit was like, absolutely not, Judgment be upon these energies that come towards you, because honey, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of the dark. I'm always saying this, honey. And it was the Most High that actually brought you out of this spiritual warfare, beloved. But this spiritual warfare was never meant to take you out of this realm, honey. It was always meant to bring you close to where you needed to elevate to, beloved. Because what does not kill you, honey, makes you stronger. It's all a test. It's all a test, beloved. And divine timing and divine intervention has had to play out. I've just seen the Archangel Michael card, which is an oracle card that appears in another deck, honey. Yeah, Archangel Michael and all the other archangels had to intervene, honey. It is giving strongholds. They intervened with a stronghold over your life because they were like, this is not the end of this divine being. For this divine being, honey, look. You are literally embarking on a very powerful spiritual timeline, beloved, which is why your light, honey, will attract all of those elements, those energies that have a low vibration. It's almost like they are trying to all scramble over each other to get to you, honey. But you are divinely protected, honey. Angel numbers 1111. You stand right in the middle of your soul's divine purpose, where light meets the dark. It's giving high priestess energy, honey, where the spirit realm meets the earth realm, connected as one soul, honey. Here on earth, having a very divine experience, honey. So whatever you have been through, beloved, do not allow this energy to keep you hostage. Do not allow this energy to keep you as in a stronghold, because literally everything that you have had to go through, every single battle is coming into great abundance, honey. Because we've got the 7 of Wands here, honey. What comes after the 7 of Wands, honey? 8 of Wands, honey. 8 of Wands, abundance, true spiritual prowess, power, passion, honey. However that shows up for you in your timeline. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Lovers card. This is given an energy of you coming into balance, divine union with oneself first, okay, and then the community, the divine connection coming in thereafter. Honey, we've got a Queen of Wands out here and 9 of Cups, honey. And Knight of Cups. We've got this energy out here. Someone was trying to block this energy, honey. We got a dark, some sort of dark feminine energy out here. It's giving dark spiritual practitioner, honey. Oh, I can't literally look. A witch and a warlock out here, honey. A witch and a warlock out here, honey. Trying to do the do on the collective. Wow. Wow. A witch and a warlock out here. Ooh, shivers. A witch and a warlock out here trying to do the do on the collective. But the Most High said judgment, awakening. This was your awakening, honey. It's also their awakening as well. It's their awakening to show them that actually the way that they have been operating under the shadows of darkness, okay, conjuring up all of these negative, dark, evil, demonic energies to send out to the collective, to send out to you, beloved. They are in judgment. They are going through an awakening. The awakening is that they knew better, they should have done better, they didn't do better, so they're under judgment now. Angel number 1717, honey. People are going to start falling, honey. It doesn't matter how much they've prayed to their deities, their dark entities, their energies that they want to conjure up, okay? With using, I don't even want to, using symbols in the opposite direction, honey. This is an energy that is coming back to them, beloved. Every single witch and warlock that has come up against you, beloved, literally, the tables have been turned. The tables have turned, honey. The wheel of fortune is turning, and it is turning, honey. It's turning. There is about to be some balance in your life. There is about to be balance in your life, honey. You have literally, believe it or not, beloved, dare I say it, honey, you've received a higher perspective on the situation that you are in. You've received a higher perspective on this spiritual warfare that has traveled down your bloodline, okay, and that has come towards you. And dare I say, honey, when you decided to clear your trauma, beloved, okay, and in turn clear your ancestral trauma, your ancestral curses, which is the wish fulfillment, honey, this is where you encountered these energies. And these energies came towards you to try and stop those spirits they tried to stop you because they saw your divine purpose. Remember, these energies see you before we even incarnate into this realm, honey. So every step of the way, from the moment you came out into this earth, these energies, these principalities have tried to stop you, honey. Okay? But the Most High is like, no, you've wished for this to end. This is what's coming. You are now embarking on an extremely happy, abundant timeline, free of this energy. A new life is coming for you, honey. New opportunities, balance, you know. You've literally gone through such an awakening, honey. And like I said, these energies are going through an awakening, all right? They're going through an awakening, honey. But trust me, this awakening is for them to realize. And Spirit's saying they're not going to realize. So this awakening is for their downfall. This is what Spirit is saying. This is the energy that's coming through, honey. Because all they did was wish this energy upon you. They wanted your money blocked. They wanted your heart blocked. They wanted your crown chakra blocked. They wanted to take away your spiritual power, honey, your spiritual prowess. They wanted to take away your anointing, honey. But the Most High is like, absolutely not. And I know at times, honey, angel number 0909, it was tough out there in those spiritual streets, honey, and you felt like giving up. But the Most High reminded you exactly of your purpose, reminded you of the balance that you need to come within to ensure that you are able to continue. Listen, I can't make this shit up. Balance in your bloodline. You are now being watered into, honey. There is nothing that can shift you. There is new opportunities, new life ahead of you, honey, because of your hard work. There is somebody coming in who is your divine counterpart, who is a past life divine lover, for your reward, because it's your dharma, beloved, for all of the atrocities that you have embodied and carried through.